We've all dreamed of a better version of ourselves. You know, that healthier, smarter, more active version, the version that's confident and successful. But let's be honest, the gap between who we are now and that ideal version can be a real downer. We try so hard. We set these big, ambitious goals, right? But then, bam! We fall back into our old routines. We get stuck in those familiar actions, even though we know they're not getting us closer to where we want to be. So what's the deal? Why is change so darn hard? Well, the answer lies in how our brains work. Brain is a jungle, a thick, tangled mess. And all those habits and routines you have, those are the pathways through that jungle. These pathways were created by all those things you do on repeat. The good stuff, the bad stuff, it all carves out those pathways in your brain. And here's the catch. When we try to change, our brains throw a fit. They love those familiar pathways. They're cozy with those easy actions that take the least amount of energy. They're basically like, why rock the boat? Let's stick with what we know. Our brains are like those toddlers who just want instant rewards. They love those little dopamine hits, the delicious food, the instant social media validation, the rush of a video game. They just want to have fun now and don't care about that boring old future. New game, they're yelling. Who cares about that big goal? But hey, don't get discouraged. Alongside that impulsive toddler, there's also a wise planner in your brain. They're the ones who understand the bigger picture and the value of change. They're like, hey, let's build a better life, one tiny step at a time. And you know what? This wise planner is a real gem. They can help us navigate, plan, and even build new pathways in that jungle of our minds. So, how do we tame that impulsive toddler and get the wise planner on board? The key is to focus on small, manageable changes. We need to start with building simple, consistent routines. Little by little, we can carve out new paths in our brain. Imagine you're building a small trail in that jungle. Every day, you add a bit of dirt, a bit of rock, a bit of effort. It might not seem like much at first, but consistency is key. The more you repeat these small actions, the stronger those pathways become. Gradually, that small trail turns into a clear path, easy to navigate. And eventually, it becomes a large highway leading to your grand goals. Remember, every small change is a step closer to that better version of you. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to start building those positive habits, one small step at a time. Don't forget to hit subscribe and take a bold leap with me as we discover new ways to elevate ourselves every day. Let's build the best version of ourselves together.